What's up, everyone? This is Ghost coming to you. My first video ever. Uh, some people may like it, some people don't. Doesn't bother me. I just had nothing better to do. Just decided, hey, never made a video. Let's why not? And since I am with the EDC group, those who like to be prepared, maybe sometimes over prepared. But anyways, this is my EDC bag. Nothing special. Got it from Dick's Sporting Goods. You know, I filled all the pockets. There ain't no webbing or, whatever, straps. It's just a sling. You don't really need nothing really name brand. Because, I mean, at the end, if I ever really do use this bag, there's more a good chance I'm going to lose it before I even find it. So, it ain't going to be, as long as I got my stuff on me, I could lose this bag, whatever. It wasn't that expensive. These are the stuff I usually keep in my pocket all the time, if it's not this knife here, which is a pretty good knife. Very hard to close with one hand, though. Yeah, sorry, I ain't got my tripod is broken, so I got this thing. Got it off of Amazon. It came with this pack I got. Most of the stuff I really did just put away because they didn't seem like they would be too useful in a severe situation. But this thing here, I've actually used it to open lids or help someone else open a lid, cut open boxes, never used it to measure. I don't know how I'm going to measure with that little thing, but yeah, whatever. It comes in handy sometimes. It fits in my wallet, so I can just carry it. Doesn't take up room at all. None at all. Anyways, back to the bag. Yeah, I filled up the compartment. I'm going to put you guys down here for a minute. I'm going to try to cut this part off or speed it up while I open every compartment so I can get stuff out easy for you guys. So just give me a second here. Alright, sorry about that. I'm going to show you real quick if I can stand it up without everything falling out. So packed. But this is my first little compartment. Pretty much has my tape, extra rounds for my protection. It's pretty cool magnifying glass that zooms pretty close. This is for my USB chargers. That's just in case you get a cold sore. Trust me, that is one thing that is very uncomfortable when you get a cold sore on your mouth. My rescue stuff, medical stuff, my quick grab bag or a quick EDC grab bag, whichever. And then that's all the continent. I'm gonna pull that out in a minute. And then you can't see back here, but I have more medical, a knife, and my protections in there. So give me a second, and I'm gonna pull some stuff out to make it easier, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had a little glitch in a moment. I don't know why I lifted up the phone and put it back down. Anyways, whatever. So I just got some stuff put out. It'll be easier for me to sort it out for you. We'll get to this in a minute, so we're going to put that aside. So from my front compartment here, which I call these my tools, my everyday tools, they're probably going to fall out. First thing is I got this, like I said, very high magnet. I mean, you can't tell from here, but I actually took this off of a scope, a cheap scope from Walmart that's really not worth anything. But you know what? If you're trying to find a splinter that's really deep and very thin and you can't see it, like a piece of metal wire or whatever, this thing will really work. Trust me. We're going to set that with the tools. Tape, Gorilla Tape. Before I thought duct tape was pretty good, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Gorilla Tape is pretty good. I mean, I could pull it off and it could re-stick. Sometimes with duct tape, you get that. If it's been on there long, you get all that sticky shit. Sorry about my language. Sticky stuff. But Gorilla Tape is good. I got these ties off my Christmas lights. They're pretty long, and some of them are like medium. But I can always cut them into size if I need to. Tie something up, bag, water, you know, whatever. I mostly use it just to have it, I guess. So I have it. But it comes in handy, you know. Like I said, part of my medical. Cold sores. Pain in the butt. Electronics for my charger. This is about the only thing I have that's really electronic. For my USB. A mirror, not for rescue, which I guess I could use it if I really need it. Like if my car somehow or another drove off an in-bank or whatever. But I doubt, you know, whatever. Anyways, get to the point. You know, if I have something on my, like a cut on my face, or, you know, just something I need to look at that I can't see and I don't have a mirror, boom, I got one. I'll just put that in the middle as kind of like cosmetic, I guess you can say. Let's see what else we got here. My knife sharpener. I always carry that around because my carrying knife sometimes goes dull because I use it. An extra pen. I have a bunch of those. I always have pens on me. What else have I got here? Oh, protection, extra ammo. It's a little. It makes your pack a little bit heavy, but it feels good that you know you have some backup on your backup. You know what I mean? All right, so that's all in that compartment. So we go into this compartment. I got comb and a mirror. Cosmetic. Move everything over as we get stuff out, I guess. What else do I got in this pocket? Oh yeah, keys to a special safe I have for my protection. Start off with my protection. Not that much room on this table, but yep, that's my protection. And I have an extra clip. It's not easy. Whoa, that was dangerous. Anyways, it's a G3, it's a Taurus. Feels good. You know, I'm not gonna pull the trigger. I mean, I got rounds in there, but always safe. Nothing's chambered. So that's my protection here. I'm gonna just try to put that back in, almost back in, whatever. Anyways, let's get to the bag. So I didn't have enough room in my quick grab bag to put this, so I just kind of put it to the side. It's just an extra roll of bandage. Scissors, or whatever you want to call them. Some people call them doctor scissors. Now, I have my carrying knife that I showed you guys before. This is, I call them, it's an outdoors knife, but a lot, you know, I call it my utility knife, kind of, because it comes in very good handy when I definitely need some backup. Like if that little card thing ever broke, I still got a can opener, glass breakers, you know, pretty much almost everything you need in here. You know, you got your knife, your light. Yep, that is a little USB light. Sorry about dropping that. Kind of made a mess here. And then, pretty easy. All you gotta do is, I guess not with one hand. It's not that easy. I think I'm turning it the wrong way, actually. But anyways, it lights up and it just sticks right into the back of your knife. You know, it's a pretty good knife. All right, I'm gonna set this to knives aside, push everything a little bit over. All right, so we're gonna keep going in here. And once we can get this out, and this out, and this out, I'm going to ditch the bag. Because we don't need that bag anymore. Or at least for right now. So this is another medical thing. I'm gonna set it kind of down over here since there's no more room up there. It is my tourniquet, a whole lot of extra bandage, you know, stitch an open wound materials, gloves, either to work on you if you're in bad conditions, or you can help if you need to help someone else out. You got gloves. You know, some of this stuff, I mean, yeah, it is EDC, but you know, most of the time you'll find out, like your friends, you know, family members, when you're out on trips, strangers, you can help them out as well, because they'll always need something. You know what I mean? All the way to having a little sewing kit in this little container. You know, of course, everything would be easy if I can open it with my hand. Well, you know, with two hands. I got a little rescue blanket. Don't know if I'm ever gonna need it. Maybe. I live up in the north. Sometimes we haven't lately, but sometimes you know, if you get stuck in the snow, this might keep you warm. I've never tried it. I just decided to have it in my bag since, why not? You know. You know, knives. We already went through that. Oh, there is a compartment there I did not go through yet in my bag, but I will show you guys that later. All right, so I'm gonna put you down for another second unless I can get this open with one finger, maybe. Usually it's way easier to unzip. You know what? Give me 1 second. Bam! Right back. All right. So if we open this up, now this is my quick grab bag. So usually I will have my bag. With that bag, the only thing will come with me would be my protection and this quick grab bag, because everything else I would need if it was something serious. But if I'm just getting out of my car for a quick market trip, or let's say my kids are playing in the park, all my stuff are right here that I need. Q-tips, just in case I need to put some of the peroxide on there or medicine. I don't want to touch it. And that's where, actually, I would probably try to fold up some gloves and stick it in this compartment here. You never know. You don't want to touch germs with your kids' open wound. Eye drops for me. Sometimes, I need them. My eyes get irritated. Bandages, kids, adults, medical bandage, whatever. I got some alcohol wipes, which I might need. Medicine. There's like some Advil in this container. Yep, I didn't go out and buy one. This is a putty can my kid got. Sometimes you just don't need to spend money if you got containers. Why spend money if you can save it? Because you don't know if you're actually ever going to really need this kind of stuff. This, I have used. And just getting to that point, I have used a whole lot of stuff. The only thing I haven't used yet is this multi-tool that I'm going to get to in a minute. I forgot about that. I got paper, a small little pen. I'm not going to take that out. More cosmetics if I need it. Tweezers, picks, whatever, nail clippers. I've had friends who needed this. At work sometimes, when they get stuff stuck in their hands or like a splinter, you can use those tweezers or the nail clipper to get it out. It's going to be a little pain in the butt get everything back in here later, but it's all right. All right, I got floss. Trust me, it does come in handy. Before I doubt it, I thought, what am I going to do with this? It takes up so much room, but I got this from one of my other sons. When he went to the dentist, they have a whole bunch of these every time they go to the dentist. These come in very good handy. Sometimes a pick just doesn't work, and you don't want to be picking at your teeth. That's nasty. So this comes in handy, very good handy. All right, and what else is next? Okay, this is a little ridiculous, but I got this red light. You never know. If you do want to be in a low light situation and not have a flashlight blinging while you're trying to follow directions or read a map. For my kid as well, Halloween, didn't have to go on Amazon or anywhere to get something very high tech when this, come on now, it will light up, trust me. I've already tried, I've already used it. A wipe for my glasses, the USB connector. I should have took it apart, but I'm sure you guys all seen this. I've seen this on YouTube as well. You know, it's a USB, whatever, CC, whatever you call them, but you guys all know. Now these days, everyone should know what these are. This comes in. The reason why I got this wall plug-in for this is because, let's just say you did forget the charger, and you're just like, oh, I got a charger. But you're in a situation where they don't have any of those places where you can just plug one of these into the wall and charge your phone on them. You know what I mean? So this is when this comes in good and handy, because there is wall plugs pretty much everywhere, unless you're in an area where it's like very small that doesn't have one. But pretty much everywhere has an outlet to plug that in, and it does come in good handy. All right, so we pretty much went through everything. I'm gonna just touch on this since I forgot. This I got from Amazon. The reason why is because I like this thing here, which it is a very, very good tool. I'm pretty sure, but I mean it gets pretty big. I mean it's pretty big. I mean it'll get to some nut, hammer some stuff in, and you got these you got these screwdriver bits that go up in here. A whistle. I don't know if that's a whistle, but it is a whistle. I mean, I've tried it and it whistled. I mean, I guess. I'm not going to say it is. Sorry about that. Little plier. Sorry about the blurriness. Wire cutters. And your normal multi-tool knives or whatsoever. And I can't get that open with one hand, but that's where all the... Maybe I can. Oh, look at that. And that's where... So basically, this tool is like that. So it's pretty cool. Haven't tried it yet. If I do, I'll try to probably make like a Amazon tool video, multi-tool video or something like that, because I have a whole bunch. I am like a little bit of a EDC fanatic. I like to be prepared. I mean, some people think it's ridiculous. What happens, but I like to be prepared. So this is pretty much everything I carry every single day in my bag. Every day. Used all of it except for that, like I said. I mean, you see the Gorilla Tape's gone small. I haven't used this yet. And if you do get a CPR mask or any kind of emergency mask like this, please know what you're doing. Because if you don't, you can cause serious harm to people. Maybe not as much as to CPR masks, but like this one has adult and infant. But like I know they sell a bunch of other medical equipment that you should know how to use, before administering on somebody. But yeah, this is all I carry every day. Let me see if I can't reach my bag. I'm not gonna take it out. Here it's just a regular flashlight. Same from the toolbox that I got from Amazon. I do use it. And a Bic lighter with Gorilla Tape wrapped around it, and a battery. And like I said, it's just a regular bag, people. It's just a regular sling. Oh, a compass. Look at that. That's all I needed to add. I don't need those side slings or name brand bag. This is something I can carry and ditch and not even say, oh man, I just lost like $50 to $100 buying that bag. I just toss it. If I had to use all this in an emergency situation, I will ditch most of the stuff I don't need on the way. Because the less I need to carry to get home, the better for me. And all right, so that's the end of my EDC video. Sorry about all the moving around. Like I said, my tripod is broken, so I can't have nothing to carry this phone. Hope you like the video. If you don't, oh well, doesn't bother me. Like I said, just wanted to make a video for the first time, see what it is. So this is Ghost 1001, and I'll try to make more videos. Hopefully with my children, my three sons, Andrew, Mason, and Mikey. And thank you for watching. Bye.